Have you ever wondered if something as simple as daily hygiene could add years to your life? Most people think of diet, exercise, and stress management as the keys to longevity, but there's one overlooked factor that has a surprising impact on your health: how well you wash certain parts of your body. The truth is, there are specific areas that, if not cleaned properly, can lead to serious health issues, from infections to chronic inflammation, and even a weakened immune system. In this video, we're breaking down 5 critical body parts that need to be washed daily. If you want to maintain your health and extend your lifespan, these aren't just about keeping fresh. They play a direct role in preventing disease, improving circulation, and even reducing your risk of age-related conditions. If you've been neglecting any of these, you might be putting your well-being at risk without even realizing it. Stay tuned until the end, because you'll not only learn what these body parts are, but you'll also understand why proper hygiene in these areas can make such a difference as you age. This small change in your routine could be one of the easiest ways to protect your health for years to come. Now let's get started. Number 1, hands, your first line of defense against disease. Your hands are the most used and most exposed part of your body, yet they're often taken for granted when it comes to hygiene. Think about how many surfaces you touch in a day: doorknobs, money, shopping carts, elevator buttons, your phone, even your own face. Every time you do, you pick up bacteria, viruses, and other germs that can easily enter your body through your mouth, nose, or eyes. This is why hand washing isn't just about cleanliness. It's about protecting yourself from serious infections. Studies have shown that frequent hand washing can significantly reduce the risk of colds, flu, food poisoning, and even more severe illnesses like pneumonia. It's such a simple act, yet it's one of the most effective ways to keep your immune system strong and prevent unnecessary health complications. The problem is, most people don't wash their hands as often or as thoroughly as they should. Many just do a quick rinse under the faucet, maybe rub their hands together with soap for a second or two and then dry off. But that's not enough. To effectively remove germs, you need to wash your hands with soap and warm water for at least 20 seconds, making sure to scrub between your fingers, under your nails, and even your wrists. Think of James, a 72-year-old retired teacher. He used to think washing his hands before meals was enough, but he often found himself catching colds and feeling run down. When he started washing his hands more frequently and correctly after handling groceries, touching public surfaces, and even after petting his dog, he noticed a dramatic difference. He got sick less often, had more energy, and even felt like his allergies weren't acting up as much. The key takeaway? Hand washing isn't just a habit, it's a first line of defense against illness. If you've ever felt like you're catching colds too easily or dealing with more stomach issues than usual, it might be time to pay closer attention to how often and how well you're washing your hands. It's a small effort that makes a huge difference in your health. Number 2, feet, the foundation of your mobility and health. Your feet carry you through life, yet they're often one of the most neglected parts of the body when it comes to hygiene. You might wash your feet occasionally in the shower, but are you really giving them the attention they deserve? The truth is, your feet are a breeding ground for bacteria and fungi, and if you don't clean them properly every day, you could be setting yourself up for serious health problems. As you age, your circulation naturally slows down, and your skin becomes more fragile, making your feet more vulnerable to infections, ulcers, and even nerve damage. If you've ever experienced itchy feet, cracked heels, or persistent foot odor, these are all signs that bacteria and fungi are thriving, and it's a warning that your foot hygiene needs improvement. What starts as a minor issue can quickly escalate into painful infections, mobility problems, and even long-term health complications. Many people assume that simply letting soapy water run down their legs in the shower is enough, but that's not the case. You need to actively scrub your feet, including the spaces between your toes, where bacteria and fungi love to hide. Using a soft bristle brush or a washcloth with warm, soapy water can help remove dead skin cells, prevent fungal infections like athlete's foot, and reduce foot odor. And don't forget to dry them thoroughly afterward, especially between your toes, since moisture creates the perfect environment for bacterial growth. Take George, a 75-year-old former mechanic. He spent years on his feet, but as he got older, he noticed that his feet always felt sore, his toenails thickened, and he frequently got small cuts that took too long to heal. After his doctor advised him to wash and inspect his feet daily, he made it a habit. Not only did his foot health improve, but he also found that his balance and mobility felt stronger. because he was taking better care of the foundation of his body. The condition of your feet can tell you a lot about your overall health. Poor circulation, skin infections, and even diabetes-related complications can first appear in the feet. So if you've been neglecting this essential part of your body, it's time to start giving them the daily care they deserve. If you're still watching this video and finding these insights valuable, please comment number 2 below to let me know you're here. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I recommend you subscribe and turn on the bell so you don't miss any videos. Your support helps us continue creating good content to inform and inspire you. Now let's move forward. Number 3, face more than just skin deep. Your face is one of the most exposed parts of your body, constantly coming into contact with airborne bacteria, dust, pollution, and even the natural oils from your hands. But did you know that neglecting to wash your face properly can do more than just cause breakouts? It can actually increase your risk of eye infections, respiratory issues, and even weaken your body's natural defenses. Think about it. Your nose, mouth, and eyes are all direct entry points for bacteria and viruses. Throughout the day, tiny particles settle on your skin, and every time you touch your face, even without realizing it, you transfer germs directly to these sensitive areas. This is why daily face washing is about more than just keeping your skin looking good. It's an essential step in protecting your overall health. One of the most overlooked areas is the space around the eyes and nose. Your eyelids and lashes can collect dirt and bacteria, leading to irritation, redness, and even infections like conjunctivitis. The same goes for the nostrils, which trap dust, allergens, and germs. If you don't regularly clean these areas, you could be increasing your risk of respiratory infections, sinus problems, and eye discomfort. But here's where many people go wrong. They either wash their face too harshly or not enough. Using hot water, harsh soaps, or scrubbing too aggressively can strip your skin of its natural protective oils, making it more vulnerable to irritation and dryness. On the other hand, not washing thoroughly enough can leave behind bacteria that contribute to clogged pores, infections, and even skin conditions like dermatitis. Meet Susan, a 68-year-old retired librarian. She always thought splashing water on her face was enough. But over time, she noticed her skin becoming irritated, and she often dealt with watery eyes and sinus issues. After switching to a gentle cleansing routine, including using warm water, mild soap, and carefully washing around her eyes and nostrils, she not only noticed healthier skin, but also fewer allergy symptoms and less congestion. Taking care of your face isn't just about appearances. It's about keeping your body's most vulnerable areas clean and free from harmful bacteria. If you've been rubbing your eyes, dealing with frequent colds, or noticing more skin irritation lately, it might be time to rethink how you wash your face. A simple habit like proper daily face washing can help you feel better, breathe easier, and protect yourself from unnecessary infections. Now let's talk about another area that plays a surprisingly big role in your overall health, but is often ignored until problems arise. Number 4, armpits, a key to preventing odor and infections. Your armpits do more than just help regulate body temperature. They also house sweat glands that can become a breeding ground for bacteria if not cleaned properly. Many people think of underarm hygiene as simply a way to reduce body odor, but the reality is neglecting this area can lead to skin infections, inflammation, and even long-term health issues. The reason armpits need daily attention is because of the way sweat interacts with bacteria. Sweat itself doesn't smell, but when it mixes with the bacteria on your skin, it produces an odor. Over time, if bacteria and sweat accumulate, it can lead to skin irritation, clogged pores, and even painful infections like abscesses. For older adults who may experience changes in skin sensitivity and healing time, keeping this area clean is especially important. Another issue with unclean underarms is the risk of clogged sweat glands, which can cause discomfort and even contribute to conditions like hidradenitis suppurativa, a painful skin disease where lumps form under the skin. Washing your underarms thoroughly every day removes dead skin, bacteria, and excess sweat, helping to prevent these issues before they start. One mistake many people make is relying solely on deodorant instead of proper washing. Deodorants and antiperspirants help mask odor, but they don't remove bacteria. In fact, if applied to unclean skin, they can actually trap bacteria, leading to more irritation and an even stronger smell over time. This is why washing first using mild soap and warm water is essential before applying any product. Take David, a 74-year-old retired truck driver. He always assumed that a little deodorant in the morning was enough, but over time, he noticed his skin becoming irritated and even painful under his arms. After learning about the importance of proper cleansing, he started washing his underarms thoroughly each day before applying deodorant. And within weeks, he noticed less irritation, less odor, and even fewer rashes. Keeping your underarms clean isn't just about freshness. It's about keeping your skin healthy, preventing unnecessary infections, and avoiding irritation that can make daily life uncomfortable. If you've ever experienced itching, redness, or persistent odor, it might be time to rethink how you care for this often overlooked area. If you're still watching this video and finding these insights valuable, please comment number 4 below to let me know you're here. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I recommend you subscribe and turn on the bell so you don't miss any videos. Your support helps us continue creating good content to inform and inspire you. Now let's move forward. Number 5, belly button, the hidden trap for bacteria. Your belly button is one of the most ignored parts of the body, yet it's also one of the dirtiest. It might not seem like an area that requires daily washing, but because it's a small, enclosed space, it traps sweat, dead skin, and bacteria more than you'd think. In fact, studies have found that the average belly button contains hundreds of different types of bacteria, some of which can lead to infections if not properly cleaned. The biggest issue with belly button hygiene is that most people forget about it entirely. It's easy to assume that soapy water running over your body in the shower is enough, but the truth is, this area needs direct attention. Without proper cleaning, bacteria and fungi thrive, leading to an unpleasant odor, irritation, and in some cases, infections that require medical treatment. For those with deep-set belly buttons or who are overweight, the risk is even higher. Sweat and dirt build up more easily, and if left unchecked, it can create an environment where yeast infections and bacterial overgrowth develop. Some people even experience pain, redness, or a foul-smelling discharge from their belly button, all signs that bacteria have taken hold and an infection may be developing. The best way to clean your belly button is to gently wash it with a washcloth or cotton swab dipped in warm soapy water, making sure to dry it thoroughly afterward. Avoid using harsh chemicals or excessive rubbing, as this can cause irritation. If you notice a persistent odor or signs of infection, it's a good idea to see a doctor, as untreated belly button infections can sometimes spread. Take Nancy, a 70-year-old grandmother who never thought twice about her belly button. She always assumed that a quick rinse in the shower was enough, but over time, she started noticing a strange smell and occasional redness. After learning about proper belly button hygiene, she began gently washing it daily, and within weeks the odor disappeared, and she felt much cleaner overall. Your belly button might not be something you think about often, but keeping it clean can prevent discomfort, infection, and unnecessary health issues. If you haven't paid much attention to this area before, now is the perfect time to start making it a regular part of your hygiene routine. Now let's move forward. Final thoughts. We've just gone through 5 essential body parts that need daily washing: your hands, feet, face, armpits, and belly button. Each of these areas plays a major role in your overall health, yet they're often overlooked in daily hygiene routines. By keeping them clean, you're not just improving personal hygiene, you're actively protecting yourself from infections, discomfort, and even long-term health complications. The truth is, aging brings new challenges when it comes to maintaining good hygiene. Your skin becomes more delicate, your immune system responds differently, and your body requires a little more care than it once did. But the good news is, simple, consistent habits like daily washing can make a huge difference in how you feel and function each day. If there's one thing to take away from today's discussion, it's this: small changes in your routine can have a major impact on your well-being. Whether it's taking an extra moment to wash between your toes, properly cleansing your underarms, or making sure your belly button stays fresh, these small efforts add up to a healthier, more comfortable life. Now, I'd love to hear from you. Which of these 5 areas do you already wash daily? And which one do you think you'll start paying more attention to after today? Leave a comment below and let me know what you've learned and how you plan to apply it to your routine. Your thoughts are important to us, so don't hesitate to share them. Reading your comments gives us great motivation and encouragement. If you enjoyed this video and found it helpful, please like, subscribe, and share. Your support helps us continue creating good content to inform and inspire you. Thanks for watching, and we look forward to seeing you in the next video.